Well, day after day of revolting revelations in court isn't making either Johnny Depp or Amber Heard any more popular. They're certainly getting a lot of attention they craved for their toxic relationship. Amber Heard is on the stand this week and giving what some think is the performance of her life. Others think she's a real victim.
We were in the bedroom this whole time, but up against the wall of the cabin, and slams me up by my neck and holds me there for a second and tells me that he could kill me. I felt so embarrassed that he could kick me to the ground in front of people. And more embarrassing, I didn't know what to do about it. He's howling like an animal while holding the dog out of the window. Everyone just froze. He proceeds to do a cavity search.
Well, TV host Tomi Lahren joins me now. Tommy, I just don't know what to make of this case, other than I seem to have spent half my life listening to these two in courtrooms, slagging each other off and making vile accusations about each other. I don't know who to believe. I don't know how much of it is true. They're two actors. What do you think?
Well, you nailed it. We've got two actors, so we're going to get a performance of a lifetime, probably from both of them. But I got to tell you this, it makes sense to me that Amber Heard is of Aquaman fame because everything is seeming a little fishy here. But I'll tell you, Piers, what really bothers me most about all of this is that we learned this week that the ACLU, they were actually the ones that drafted the op-ed for the Washington Post in the first place, and they wanted to time the release of the op-ed to the Aquaman press tour. So all of this seems fishy. All of this seems very performative here. I'm sure that they had a very toxic relationship, but in the court of public opinion, I would say Amber Heard is not making out too well.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he is either. And I think that they're trashing each other's reputations so badly that whoever ends up winning, the damage is kind of done. In the court of public opinion, like you say, reputationally, I think they're basically talking themselves into being unemployable, aren't they?
You would think so, but I do think that at the end of the day, Johnny Depp is looking a little better here. I think Amber Heard is talking herself in circles. Now, I'm not saying that she didn't experience horrible things. I think he probably did as well. It seems like a very toxic, disgusting relationship. But we start hearing about how they wanted to time the release of this, talking about domestic violence, the ACLU's involvement in all of this. It seems like she was looking to get a lot of attention off of his name, and that all just reads very cheap to me, especially when we're talking about something as crucial and important as domestic violence, not something to time to movie press.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this all washes up, but it's almost unlistenable. You listen to it, the details are so getting down to severed fingers and feces in bed and stuff. It's like, please, just pass the sick bucket. I can't hear any more of it.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, too, Amber Heard, it's going to be really hard for her to recover from all of this. You know, once you talk about feces in the bed, I know that Johnny Depp got kind of a good laugh at that, though he certainly wasn't trying to on the stand. It's going to make it very difficult for both of them. But like I said, in the court of public opinion, I think Amber Heard is playing off far worse, at least in the perception of those watching. We'll have to wait and see, though. It's not over, and we'll probably still be talking about it next week.
And there'll probably be another court case next year. We'll have to put up with this all over again. Before I let you go, Tommy, I want to play you a little clip. This is doing the rounds on TikTok. I want to get your reaction as an American woman to what this... Well, all we know is she's a Latina living in Boston. That's her description of herself. And she posted this.
Men who look at the bill too long are broke. If I'm on a date and the guy reaches to pick up the check and doesn't immediately look over the bill quickly, put his card in, and call it a day, I will think that he isn't used to picking up the check regularly on a date, which will make me think that he actually can't afford it and has no money, which means he cannot afford me.
I'm sorry, I find that so despicable and money digging and all the rest of it. Can you try and defend it at all as another American woman?
Listen, she's not wrong. From my experience, if
What do you mean
somebody
she's not
does look at the
wrong?
bill for too long, it probably means Listen, I think just from experience, it's this. Now, I think that she might be a little money hungry here. She might be looking to get a free meal. So that's, her and her personal life and whatever she does on a date. But I will tell you this. It comes across very beta male to me when somebody asks a woman out on a date and then doesn't necessarily want to pay for it. Listen, it's going to cost me a lot of money to get my hair, my makeup, my outfit. The least you can do is pick up dinner.
Do you know
at
what?
least on the
My
onset.
golden rule...
I think that's a very alpha male thing to do.
Well, I would say throughout my adult life, I've always paid for dinner with another woman. However, I've always remembered the names of the women who never offered to go halves. I would never let them, but I never forget the ones who never even offered. Tommy, I've got to leave it there. Lovely to talk to you. Come back soon.
Thanks so much.